The outspoken Europhile and former Deputy Prime Minister will be awarded the prestigious gong for political and public service. But Nigel Farage, who led the victorious Brexit campaign last year, was again snubbed by the Honours Committee. Mr. Clegg has repeatedly called for the result of the EU referendum to be reversed, and even wrote a book titled How to Stop Brexit. In the book, he claims there is nothing remotely inevitable about Brexit, except that it will be deeply damaging if it happens. The exMEP served as David Cameron's deputy in the ConservativeLiberal Democrat in the coalition between 2010 and 2015, UKIP education spokesman David E. Curtin tweeted UK establishment tonight Nick Clegg and Vince Cable, but ignores Nigel Farage, says it all about the people currently in charge. Time to drain the swamp. Nick Clegg will be awarded the prestigious gong for political and public service Monday, January 16, 2017, and Daily Express columnist Leo McKinstry branded Mr. Clegg's award a calculated snub towards Brexit supporters. He said Clegg's knighthood is all the more offensive because the same liberal establishment decided to award nothing to Nigel Farage. Once again, the real architect of our national freedom has been given no recognition at all. The contrast in the treatment of these two figures epitomizes the warped, anti-British values of the politically correct ruling class. Getty. Former Deputy Prime Minister Mr. Clegg wrote a book titled How to Stop Brexit. Mr. Clegg was booted out of Parliament at Dune's general election, being unseated in his Sheffield Hallam constituency by Labour's Jared O'Mara. Mr. Farage earlier this week confirmed he was overlooked by the Honours Committee. The former UKIP leader said, "Of course I have not got an honour of any kind. I'm not a Remainer. Every one of them got CBEs, they got knighthoods. Quite extraordinary." Getty. Brexit campaigner and ex-UKIP leader Nigel Farage was overlooked for an award. However, 4 pro-Brexit Tory MPs were given knighthoods or damehoods. Graham Brady, Geoffrey Clifton Brown, Christopher Chope and Cheryl Gillen. Labour MP Mark Hendrick, who voted Remain, will also be knighted. Commons Deputy Speaker Lindsay Hoyle will become a Sir, but it is not known how he voted in last year's referendum. The other political figure to be knighted is Professor John Curtis, who led the exit polls that accurately forecast the last 4 general elections.